Well, hello, my beauties. Welcome to Mordheim. I am Mordheim Chris, and today we will finish this wagon. Hey, English gentlemen, and hello, Jelly Moon. I hope you are both doing fine tonight. I am feeling great. It's going to be a fun stream, hopefully. Should get. I'm not going to say a lot, but at least we're going to get something done. I'm thinking maybe add a fifth shield here, or maybe down here, I don't know. Or maybe some other weapons. Going to add a few more swords on this side. We will have to finish these things. But I will have to wait to apply all the flowers and stuff. And this side is pretty much done. Just going to add, maybe some rivets and stuff to the metal plating here. And we have to make something in the front, you know, kind of like, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's, you know, it's the stuff that you get your yokes, whatever you attach your horses to, or whatever beast of burden that you want to use. And we might add some more details, you know. It's always fun with some details. Hey, Fibianero. I think I finally nailed your name. Good to have you back. Welcome back to the stream. And hello, Henrik. Lovely to see you all. Very happy. Stream didn't go up immediately. I had to retry it. There is something wrong. I will do some actual work this weekend. And I will make sure that everything, well, I can't make sure, but I will try to make sure that things work properly going forward. Now, let's add some, no YouTube. The YouTube, when I tried the YouTube stuff, it didn't start the stream. It just froze everything. So no YouTube until I actually figure out what's going on with it. They update Streamlabs, my streaming software, on a regular basis, and it keeps changing all of the YouTube settings. I think there is something wonky going on in the background with Streamlabs. It's it works like 20% of the time. It's kind of annoying, but hopefully it will get patched up, and I will get back to also doing it on YouTube. It's coming soon. Trademark. That's... yeah. Going to glue down this scimitar, I believe it's called. One of those rounded, weighted swords with only one edge. Very. I always think of like Araby. Those kind of places. Like more Middle Eastern types of swords. They were used in other countries too, I think. I'm not a weapons expert by any stretch. I'm just pretty much just talking out of my ass. All right. Got the sword. Should harden and stick around, hopefully. Maybe we should do a sword with a scabbard as well. Now we have at least 3 different swords. We have like the regular long sword. Maybe it's a broadsword, I don't know. With a what we call slire. If you want to learn a little bit of Norwegian. The scabbard, it's called slire. That's what we call it in Norway. See? Right, so we have a few swords. I also have this bow. I want to see if I can place the bow somewhere. I want it to be kind of like a has it all shop, you know, one-stop shop, a little bit of everything. At least that was my plans going into this. But of course, he will have like a main focus on potions and elixirs or whatnot. How would you display a bow? Here, should it be just leaning like up to the wall? I don't know how to display a bow. Like give it like something to hang on, like so. I'm not sure. If you guys have any suggestions, I am all ears. I think I will also try to find a crossbow. Okay, so hang it like so. Thank you, Jelly. Okay, so I do have. I do need to brag. Check this out because it's going to take a while, but I've started to actually sort some stuff out. So this box has a lot of shields and stuff in it at the moment. And this one is going to have some windows and terrain stuff. And this one is going to have like stuff for minis. I'm trying to actually sort out stuff so I won't be as messy in the future. That is one key area for me to improve, is just being better at organizing. I will have to do a little bit of sorting, which is not, it doesn't sound like too much fun, you know, but it's, I will just find something relaxing to watch and yeah, do that at the same time. Let's see, that is a blunderbuss. We might be able to cut off the fingers and stuff. It's a crossbow, but it has 2 hands on it. That's not good. There has to be at least 1 crossbow here. I can't find any. Oh, spoke too soon. Thank you so much, Henrik. You are to blame, or not to blame, you are to be credited. See, we got a, it's not a big crossbow, it's like a smaller one, but I think that should suffice. I kind of want the blunderbuss to be near the rider of the wagon, to be kind of like a no skills required one-shot self defense thing. It is not. That's absolutely correct, White Wolf. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you, buddy. So now we have a crossbow as well, so I think we will make this the weapons section. Gonna place it. Let's see. I should put it just around here. Yeah. That should do it. Yeah, we are a good bunch here today. Very thankful for everyone stopping by, chatting and saying hello. Going to take it real easy tonight. Relax and have fun with my merchant wagon. Okay, so maybe I will make a couple of hooks to attach the bow with. Let's see. Oh shit! Just I almost had an accident with the hobby juice. Almost spilled all of it. And I don't mind spilling a little bit of hobby juice, but I wanted to do it on my terms, you know. So I'm going to make some hooks out of this, this wire. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. I'll try to copy that one. I will just trim it down however I see fit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not showing anything. I just made two like really small hooks out of some metal wires. This isn't going to look fancy at all, but it will be something at least. Let's see. To hopefully yes, the coffee stir sticks did not break. Just using the hand drill, doing it, trying to be careful. Oh, there we go. And let's do a little bit of dry fitting for once. Bend it ever so slightly inwards. Then I will slather on some hobby juice into the tiny holes. Please do not report me to the authorities. It's a completely innocent sentence. Now I can't. God damn it. Now I can't find the holes. That's a disaster. Oh, there we go. This is the best stream on Twitch. Where else can you find someone fumbling around for holes? I'll wait. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Well, I said Twitch streams. OnlyFans is excluded. I said what Twitch stream? I'm not competing with the OnlyFans people. It's right. So now I'm getting my bow in here, in between the metal things, and I will. Come on, stupid bow. Stick in place, please. All right. Got them together, and it's keeping the bow safe-ish until I touch it and break it. Oh yeah, it's Twitch only, White Wolf. I can't compete with the nude people. I can only make terrible innuendos and pretend that they are clever. All right. So what do you think? Oh shit! Sorry. What do you think so far? Does it look like a merchant's wagon? Does it sell the idea that like these things are for sale? Or does it just look like someone who has decorated his wagon with shields and stuff? Need some price tags. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. I will try to do some. Maybe just do it on cardboard and add it. I will keep that in mind. Thank you, White Wolf. That's a great idea. All right, let's see. Do we have a last shield to add? Let me check my shield box, because I am so organized. Yeah, I think we should grab one last, one of the lion shields. Yes, buy two shields, get a third free. Something along those lines. That's a great deal. Who doesn't need 3 shields, you know? It's great. You can have one in each hand and one on the back. Very handy. Now, I'm not going to have like clubs and stuff, because I think clubs are a bit more basic and I can pretty much make clubs in like any smith. At least that's my thinking. Might be stupid thinking, but at least that's the general idea of it. I'm going to add a one. Oh shit, it's upside down. Stupid. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So there we go, a third shield, and I will add, it's like this tiny little spiked helmet, knee pad kind of thing. Maybe I will plump it down on top here. Why not? Just to add some. So this is the armors segment. Maybe I should find a helmet as well. I think that should do it. I don't want to overload it either. All right. So now I want to add some rivets. Let's see. You see, I already started misplacing my my boxes. So the organizing is only just not, it's not 100% effective. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to grab, I have like small, medium and large rivets. I'm going to grab 2 medium ones, I think should be a fine size. And I will add 4 small ones. Oh. They are quite tiny, so they are not super easy to pick up on cam or in real life. So I'm using the hobby knife, just pressing it slightly into the plastic to pick it up. There we go. Oh shit. So I want to, oh shit, I'm already touching the stuff I just glued. Yeah, I'm going to, I was actually thinking about the label maker today, Henrik, so I will most definitely get one of those. I'm going to put 2 rivets up here to kind of, because that's where the curtains are fastened. I'm going to which should help selling like the effect that it's cloth, you know. There we go. Just some tiny little details. I think that's cool. I like it. I will try my hand at what do you call it? Casting. I will have to do some casting because rivets and curtains sounds like a vajazzle. Yeah, we are not too far off, my good friend. We are in vajazzle territory. Oh shit, I put way too much. Super glue down. You know what, I think, well, I'll try to do some magic trickery here. I'm not sure if these rivets are going to be too big, but I don't think so. They need to be kind of a little bit visible. And to make everything dry, I might just add a little bit of bicarbonate, which will make him dry real quick, and it will also add a little bit of texture, which I do not mind. You see, just some nice little details. I haven't been very good at adding small details previously. Oh, only 300 at Klasan. That's nice. I visited my parents last night, and my dad, he has like a label maker. I thought that I need some for my unorganizedness. I know I'm pretty slow normally, and when I'm doing more details, it's only going to be more slower, I guess. But I hope you will also appreciate the extra effort, and hopefully there will be some added quality to the builds. So we've got the rivets secured. What are you saying, Jelly? You're censoring yourself. I can't see what you're saying. Oh, sorry. Sad. Got to set everything up here. Hey Takash, what's up my bricka? Hope you are doing fine this lovely evening. No, no, well, he still has a label maker. I did not steal my dad's label maker. I allowed him to keep it. I'm sure if I asked, he would have given it to me, but I try not to be a terrible son. I try not to be a terrible son. Now, I kind of enjoyed like the metal plating look, so I think I will be adding a little bit more metal plates. Of course, these are courtesy of the mighty Henrik, who is in chat at the moment. Super thankful for these. They're offcuts from like aluminium. They are really thin, and they are super nice for hobby stuff, actually. And I very much appreciate it. Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching who has like an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use your Amazon Prime sub to gift a free Twitch subscription every month, and it doesn't auto renew. So if you have that and you forgot to renew it, you will get ads. So remember to always renew your Amazon subscription. And that's all the begging I'm going to do today. But it's very important to always remember. Oh, that is too much hot glue. Oh. Thank you for following Smugsaid97. Hey buddy, hope you're doing well tonight. We are making a merchant wagon for Mordheim. Let's see, Henrik, have you seen that there are two different shapes? Yeah, some of them are kind of like round. Is that the other one? If so, I have noticed. If not, I am completely perplexed. Yes, I have seen the rounded ones. I'm not sure if I will be able to use those as much, but I'm sure I will be able to use them a little bit. Let's see, yes, Smurgsade97, doing good. Just been working all morning. Thought I'd tune in while I'm working some more. Well, I'm happy to have you here. You're very welcome. If you have any questions or suggestions or critique, whatever, feel free to chat away. I will answer pretty much whatever you ask. Everything from Mordheim terrain to crooked pennies. Thank you, buddy. It's supposed to be like a tinkerer's cart. So it's like a little bit of everything, but his main focus is potions. So I'm going to make him like a herb garden on the back side of the wagon, so he can grow his own plants while he's traveling around in his house wagon thing. I think it's a fun little build. Yeah, I will add just one more metal plate. That should suffice. I don't want to overdo it. I just want it to look like there have been some repairs to it. Let's add one here. I'm going to put this one on kind of crooked. Like so. And it's just to add a little bit of detail, and also it will have like some different colors. So you have some bronze and iron bits amongst all the wood, which should make it look a bit more fun. At least in theory. Maybe try to make the rivets not completely, make it a bit more wonky looking. Yeah, it is a bit kind of like Ghibli, but in a much smaller scale and not as well done. Of course, I'm not going to compare myself to the mighty Studio Ghibli. They are some true masters of their craft. Now I think we are getting close to wrapping this thing up. I want to add some more details though. I'm thinking maybe some griffins. In front here. Yeah, let's add some more details. More details, that's always fun. Quick and easy. That's now, at one point I will need to prime this thing, and depending on the time, we might have to pivot to the everyone's favorite carrying case. I remembered to bring some aluminium sheets. All right. Honk honk. Got the pants, got the shirts. I will have to make some socks, some proper socks to hang from the clothesline. I will also need to make like a, well, I will see if I can make a sign that says Herbert, because that's the name of the wagon. Great name by White Wolf. Which, of course, as always, let's see. I should have my. Go check out White Wolf on Instagram if you haven't already. It's Herbs, yes. Let's make. I will need to make like the owner as well. I need to add the owner of the wagon. He needs to be very mystical. All right. So it's time to add whatever yoke. Isn't that the correct term? The thing that you attach your horses or oxen or whatever to. I think it is. Let's call it a yoke. Oh yes, check out White Wolf. He is indeed the eye candy. Do not listen to him. He's selling himself short. No, he has a really nice, unless they have changed in the last couple of streams. He might have changed completely, but a couple of streams ago, he was still a really nice dude, doing some very relaxed painting streams. And he's a much better miniature painter than me. I think it's very fun and inspiring and relaxing, you know. So it's a yoke with Y-O-K-E, not a Y-O-L-K joke. It's not a yoke joke, it's a yoke. Jelly, stop making me say stuff that I am not able to pronounce. All right, let's see. How do we make a yoke? Let's see. I will check out my what do I call it? My inspiration pictures. Just give me a quick moment here. I will share them with you. There we go. This is the inspiration for the wagon. It's from Warhammer Online. Oh, it does have a few lanterns and stuff. Maybe we should add a lantern as well. I do have some of Henrik's magical gifts. All right. So we might need to add. All right, let's see. Some stuff here, some stuff there. It shouldn't be too thick, I think. Let me find some smaller and thinner balsa wood. Only thick ones here. Okay, be right back. I will then go. I will need to find some stuff here. Thank you for following Jeff 1040. You will have to excuse me. Thank you for joining the stream. I will be right back. I just need to find some more balsa wood. Both sides need more stuff, but more on the here side, less on the there side. Thank you, Tikash. That's very helpful. If you actually want me to add more stuff, please make suggestions to what you want to see. And I am back. Thank you so much for waiting patiently. Lantern is a must, obviously. Okay. God damn it. Of course, there is a dildo suggestion. I'm trying to cut back on the dildo talk, you know. But it's just so damn enticing. Jeff, I'm not sure if you have seen any of the streams before, but what I do is make Mordheim terrain and Mordheim adjacent stuff. And today, or the last couple of streams, we've been making this pretty big merchant wagon. It's going to toot around and sell some merch. So you want me to make a dildo flower in the flower bed? Great suggestions. No, I will be right back and find one of Henrik's many gifts. Now let's see. Let's see. Now let us all remember to thank the mighty Henrik. He is the one that gifted it. I think it's a great lantern. It even has like some wood stuff to support it. And I'm thinking, where do we place it? Maybe I should rip off one of the... Should be hanging like somewhere in the front area. At least in my mind. Where do I put the lantern? I could put it on one of the sides. This thing is not going to be symmetrical anyway, so I might as well just add it on the side like so. I think removing one of these makes the most sense. Yeah, I think I will do that. And plump it down like so. Yeah, that's going to be good. And we will have a great and almighty lantern. Yeah, there are two of them that are already painted, and I quite like the paint job as well. But I will have to spray everything and prime it, so I won't be able to make any advantage of your hard labor, Henrik. I am afraid. All right, we got a lantern on the front. Now you have everything you ever wanted, Tikash. Check it out. All right, now I'm thinking, would it look good with some small rivets into the wooden planks, or does that not make sense? To me, it makes, like, there are tiny nail holes on the wall, but I think it kind of makes sense to use some bigger nails or some bolts even to kind of make the foundation. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I will need to think about that for a little bit. And I'm also there are also some signs. I really want to make some molds, so I'm not going to use all of these bits because I want to make. Oh, I'm too afraid. I don't dare to waste my lovely bits, my lovely Henrik bits. Maybe we can use use a lantern here as well, because I have 2 of those, or actually a total of 4. We might be able to add like a lantern up here. I need some feedback, guys. Where do we want the lantern? And while we are contemplating that, I will work on the yokes. Well, I'm not going to put the lantern at the rifle. No, that's a terrible idea. Yeah. No, maybe that doesn't make sense. Okay, so we will keep no lanterns on top. Maybe it's enough. I think we might have enough details here already, as is. There's quite a bit of stuff going on. Some stuffery. Yeah, that you might be correct. Let's just keep forget about the lantern. So feedback on bolts, yay or nay on the big wooden stuff. And what else was I wondering about? I don't know. Who knows? Now I think we can make a yoke like this. And then just do a kind of like a cross beam. I don't know if I'm able. I know I won't be able to make like a nice looking bendy yoke. That is pretty much guaranteed. Okay, I will do a simple one. I will keep it simple. Why ever not? I won't be adding like the horses. There will be no horses drawing this, I think. That's I think it will just be a stationary wagon with no horses. The yoke from the Orc Boar Boys, yes, but I do not have that one. I don't have any of those bits available, and we can't spend more streams than we already have doing this. So I will simply have to make something, and I will just add some bits to make it seem a bit more fancy than it actually is, if that makes sense. Maybe I will add some chains, something along those lines to kind of make it, or some ropes, I don't know. We will figure something out. I just roughened up the wood. There we go. I think I cut it too short. Damn it. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. It needs to be longer. It does indeed need to be. Yeah, ropes and a climbing hook. I will see if I can make something along those lines. I will need to coil some rope and make something cool out of it. Okay, so I will need to make a longer yoke. The one I made was too flimsy, or too short is what I'm trying to say. That is indeed what she said. Maybe the most obvious "that's what she said" joke ever in the history of man. But I will allow it, Jelly Moon. All right, so it has to be at least this long. Here it should. Let's mark it. Oh, what happened? Did something freeze? Let's see, everything is syrupy on my screen at the moment. Just give me a few seconds. I will need to refresh some bits. Is everything okay on your end? Let's see, Smugsaid 97, I see you also do Warhammer painting as well. Yeah, I do. That is kind of my first love is Warhammer fantasy battles. I will try to do some more in the future on the stream. I've been planning to paint some Ostlanders. And so yes, to answer your question, yeah, I will be doing some more fancy painting on stream in the future. I will need to get my setup done at home for that. And I might have to buy a new cam, because this cam is decent, but I'm not sure if it can capture it. It won't capture 1080p for starters, and it also does not it doesn't capture detail that well, in my experience. Or maybe that's just me being terrible, but yeah. It is indeed better fancy painting than pansy fainting. I won't disagree. I'm going to glue some supports on the side just to make it stick better to the underside of the carriage. Which might not look great, but it will make it more sturdy. I'm just gonna fiddle it underneath here. It's right up to the axle, so. Hey, Plasticaster, my favorite plastic beaver. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Just been feeling really good lately with the hobby and the streams. It was a weird period just after finishing the Mordheim board. It felt kind of like I was feeling a bit aimless, perhaps. Like I wasn't really sure what to do. Like the big project that has had me going for so long, it was just gone, you know? It was done. So to me, it was a really weird feeling. It's like, it's a good feeling, but it's also, it's not really a loss, you know, but it's just, you're not, I wasn't used to it, you know? So anyway, enough of me babbling again. Always raving about nonsense. I'm not really sure makes any sense, but okay. Oh, this, no, god damn it. Well, let me see. It's head height for a human. I think that translates well enough into a donkey or an ox, whatever. I get the feeling, let me see, Smokes 897. I get the feeling I'm an artist myself and I'm usually left aimless after completing a project. Okay, well, so I don't feel so alone anymore. Post-boredom disorder, yes, that's that's the new diagnosis. Let's see, Plasticard, my plastic frenzy is almost over. I will be soon be back to painting. Oh, that sounds lovely. It's a bit sad bringing 2 big bags of empty spruce to the Gobble disposal center. Yeah, I know. I was just about to throw away some spruce myself, but I didn't have it in me, so they are just lying off cam. There we go, Mr. Krakow. Welcome back to the stream. If you haven't already seen it, Mr. Krakow has shared his amazing dwarfs on the Discord. I highly suggest everyone go check them out. I will be adding them to my Hall of Fame. I've just been dragging my feet. I still need to update Hobby Bandit. Hobby Bandit's board will go into the Hall of Fame, of course. And I will keep adding cool stuff to the Hall of Fame because I like showcasing what the great people who follow produce, because we have a lot of great talents here. Of course, we already have the majestic Fulgrim by White Wolf. It's the first and only Hall of Famer so far. Now I'm going to see if I can find something to put on to kind of make the yoke look a bit more fancy. I hope you feel honored, White Wolf. Yes, humbled. You should indeed feel humbled. I know I'm thinking of a very cool bit, but I don't think I have it available. Should we add a brassiere? A brazier, I should say, not a brassiere. That's like a woman's undergarment. Oh, we can't have like a giant flaming thing here. You can see the Hall of Honor. Let me check to... It's under Artsy Farts section. and it's called Hall of Fame, and it's like a forum. I thought people could see it. If not, I will check it. Oh, it's not viewable. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jesus. Edit channel. Let's see. Permissions. Oh, it's private. No. God damn it. Okay, I will fix that later. My apologies. I did not mean to do that, White Wolf. I promise you. I promise you. It wasn't a backhanded compliment. All right, so let's get into the bits box and just rummage quickly to see if I can find. I want there to be kind of like an ornament on the tip, like, you know, an ornamental tip. Okay, I will stop wasting everyone's time. I do not have the proper bit. I'm a big disappointment. I know. God damn it. Hum. Well, that was great. I'm happy that you are laughing, White Wolf. I'm glad. I am not. I feel terrible. I will make amends. I will just rummage around in my bits boxes until the stream ends, and I will try to forget my shame. Oh, let's see. Nope. God damn it! All my bits are they are letting me down. I keep losing everything all the time. I am one of the worst at keeping track of my stuff. It sounds like I'm boasting, but it's really not. It's terrible. What kind of art do you do, Smugsaid? Is it like a classic painting, drawings? Let us know. I'm very curious. Also, are you by any chance Norwegian, kind of, or Scandinavian, perhaps? You do have like a Scandinavian sounding screen name. And now I will finally show you how I operate heavy machinery. You might not know it, but your friend Mordheim is actually a man's man. I'm using my drill to drill holes into the foam, because it's so hard, you know. This is going to be a disaster. Oh well, let's disaster away. Let's make a mess. Let's make a mess of it. Here we go. No, not a mess where they sell food, Plastic Beaver. I'm going to make a mess like I'm in trouble, as always. Oh, I have to calm myself down with a refreshing Coca-Cola. Ah. One day, I swear, they will contact me. Now let's do some more heavy machinery. I wish Hobby Bandit could see me now. He would be so impressed by my manliness. Oh. Jeez. Oh, god damn it. I can't. It slipped. Oh man. Oh. Oh, well. It's going to, maybe it will look cool, I don't know. These wheels are not very sturdy. I will have to go back with some white glue and maybe some other stuff. Yeah. Just punch a hole this time instead of using the stupid one. Let's see. Oh. I learned today that every aluminum can is covered by a layer of resin to prevent internal corrosion. Oh, they emit bisphenol. Gotta buy glass containers instead. Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds dangerous. But yeah, glass containers is pretty nice. Like just in general. It's well, that's bad. Yes, I can only drink beer. Great excuse. Thank you so much, Plastic Beaver. Oh, I'm just knocking stuff over left and right off cam. I will slap on a little bit of white glue all over the place to glue the axles in place. I will also add quite a bit around the wheels. They will probably stick in place either way, but I would rather have it be a bit more sturdy than not. Because why not? Why not just add a little bit more glue? It's a real mess anyway on the bottom. It was too much mess. It's a fine line with the mess. All right. Now I will attempt to put it down on the wheels. This might go disastrous. Oh, it's actually kind of level. Well, that is Much better than I anticipated. Check it out. It's my wagon. I think it's kind of cool. I don't mind it. Of course, I kind of I stole the main design. I just nabbed from Warhammer Online and some actually skilled designer, but oh well. Yeah, the reflective ones, it's aluminium. I usually use cardboard, but I was lucky enough to be gifted a bunch of pre-cut aluminium stuff. I'm going to prime this, and I'm going to paint it. So it's not going to look like this when I'm done. It's going to look hopefully a lot more pretty. Oh shit! I'm just realized all of my big brushes have rusted because I just kept them in water for ages. A big wedge or two could be useful. That way you could park it in a slope. What do you mean, plastic? Is there something I should add to it? Practicaster. Wedges for the wells, or for the wheels. Wedges. I'm not sure if I quite understand what you mean. No, that's perfectly fine plastic. Oh, a block stop. Oh, okay. Yes. How the hell do I like a bit that goes down here, like a brake, or should I just make some wedges, like just some blocks that you can place behind? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, I've used it as inspiration. They do look different, but yes, okay. Thank you, plastic. That's a great idea. I will steal it and say that I made it myself. So just some wedges like this, maybe a bit bigger. These are, put one on each side. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that idea. Very nice plastic beaver. Yeah, and either way, I'm not concerned about stealing or getting inspiration. I think pretty much everyone who makes creative stuff like when people actually get inspired. I'm not doing this. I'm not selling this product as it's online or anything, you know. I'm not profiting off my theft. All right. Let's see. I still want to add a little bit of crap to it, but I think I'm all out of crap. And we have to move to the dreaded side project of Doom, which is the carry case. Nobody likes the carry case. It's a doomed project. It's cursed, even. Just cleaning up the potions. I will pull them out, and I will paint them separately and then glue them in place, so I can actually get some of the details done, you know? Yeah, Plasticaster, I love practicality. Yeah, I'm very I'm super happy that you got the details. I will. I should probably make a base for the wagon, and I can add I can add them to the base, which will be a nice detail for people paying attention. Right, let's see if I have some. Oh, maybe we can. I found a rat. Maybe we can add a rat somewhere. Maybe scampering on top of the gable. No, not gable. Oh, someone told me last stream the roof. God damn it! Already forgot it. My apologies to whoever helped me last time. I'm going to add like a tiny candle. I'm going to put the candle here, and I'm also going to add like a skull and something else down on the bottom. I might add that after I'm done painting the rest. So now we are reaching like the critical time. So if you have anything that you want to add, please tell me now, or you will have to be forever silent, etc. Hey Jeff, ridge pole. What is a ridge pole? Can you please explain it to me? Maybe I should just Google it. I do have a computer in front of me. Ridge pole. See. Oh, ridge pole. Is that the name for the stuff on the roof? Ridge pole. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will try to remember it. I am notoriously bad at remembering stuff. Ridge pole. All right. Okay. So we of course we have to add some socks here and also a bra. I will try to make a women's brassiere. Yeah. Wish me luck, because I've never seen an actual bra before, so I will just have to do it by imagination. It just means hussars that are financially well off. Oh, ridge pole, okay. Jesus. That took me way too long to get, you know. I'm what people might call a slow adult. But a pair of white boxer shorts with red hearts on them. I will of course do my best to appease each and every one of you. These requests are getting harder and harder. All right, let's get all the crap out of the way. Oh, not using a box. Ah. All right. Getting my really coarse linen out. It's very useful. Now let's see. Yes, I'm going to make a bra for a really, oh, that's ogre-sized boobs. I will try to make some smaller ones as well for less bosomy babes. I will try some different variations of the bra. I will try some. I will make the giant bra. I will also make some smaller ones. I will try to make one with a little bit of rope in between. I will try to make one out of just the material. Now we need to make some briefs. Oh, they look almost like pants. Those are too big. I kind of have to make them oversized to kind of sell the shape. At least that's how I imagine it. Maybe just make some socks, some strips of cloth. Maybe it's bandages, maybe it's socks. Who knows? Who knows what it is? They will just have to use their imagination. Some people on Reddit thought that this shirt was like chainmail because the fabric is really coarse, you know, so it kind of looks a little bit like chainmail. Let's see, Smoog said, what's one of the hardest textures to paint in my opinion? Well, I'm not a very good painter, but I struggle with metal. I don't do volumes and values all that great, so I struggle with just shiny metallics in general. I would rather paint like leathers and stuff because it's a lot more forgiving and you can make it look distressed and stuff. But I really don't know how to paint, so I'm not the one to kind of ask that question. But if I had to give one answer, it would be painting like non-metallic metallics. I have like made a vow to myself that I will master it. When I say master it, I don't mean like actually become a master at it, but I want to be proficient at it. Proficient enough that I can do non-metallic metallics without freaking out and getting a headache just thinking about the volumes and where to put the different highlights and all the different blends and stuff. Because I understand like the basics or like the principles, I guess, but it's so hard to kind of turn into something real, you know. Well, I get what you're saying, White Wolf, that non-metallic metallics are overrated, but at the same time, if you understand like the theory behind the non-metallic metallics, you will understand volumes and light and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of is like a springboard into better understanding of painting miniatures in general. At least that's how I see it. That's why I really want to get proficient at it. But I'm not spending enough time painting at the moment. I'm focusing on my terrain and my streaming. Yeah, I see some people, they do some really good work with just like metallic paints. Metallic paints done proper can look absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong. I just really like when you can use some like purple as the shade of some bluish metals and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I can see both sides to the argument, White Wolf. You know, it's non-metallic metallics can take a lot of time. Now, Smugsaid, you set me off on a rant here, so now I want your answer. What is the most what's the hardest texture for you to paint? And what kind of painting do you do? Do you paint miniatures or? Non-metallic metallic tends to look kind of cell shady to me. Some of the styles do look a bit cell shady. I agree, Takash. But I think that's one of the wonders about the true metallics. You can kind of do a lot of stuff. No, the non-metallic metallics, you can kind of really you can make the metal behave in a lot of different ways than you can with just true metallics. I don't know how to make myself like understood or word myself, express myself, I guess. One day I will master it. Or I will be proficient. I don't want to oversell it. I don't want to master it. Proficient will be suffice. As a Smug side, I do digital art, comics, and illustrations mainly. Nice. Clip Studio Paint does a lot of the heavy lifting with pre-made textures. I always have trouble with coloring metal. Yeah, I think because there's so much reflection in metal, it kind of bounces a lot more than if you have just a cotton clothing, you know. And Bapaccio, buongiorno. Merchant, who are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? I am selling lots of different stuff here, Bapaccio. Check out this fine selection of shields. We have some crossbows. We have a bow, different kind of swords. We have some potions you can buy. We have some other elixirs and maybe some alcohol. Just a little bit of everything. Everything is for sale at the Herbert's Herb Wagon. Jelly Moon, let's see. I fucking hate the way I used to paint metal straight from the pot. Well, that's the way to do it. Now I use a stippling using a really small brush painting silvers. Yeah, I think that might solve some of the problems, to be honest. Now I have some terrible news, but they are not very surprising. I can't find the bra that I just made. Jesus. And it was so good. Where did I put my tiny bra? Oh, here we go. It's kind of shapeless. It has some. Looks mildly like a bra. I think let's just go for it. Yeah, I really like the Rat Boys jelly, and I was, as I said on the Discord, I was very happy that you shared it. Super exciting to see you share some of your stuff for once. I want you to keep doing that, please. I will appreciate it. I will add my bra between the pants and the shirt. I think it's a good place for a bra to hang out. I think all of you agree. I'm going to dip the bra in some water, make it a bit more pliable, and add just a little bit of glue to it. I'm going to wrap it around. Yeah, I'm not too sure if that's going to sell it as a bra, but we will just go for it. Now we are doing, we got Henrik's boxer underpants. I'm happy to hear that, Jelly, that you have a working setup now. That's good. It's most definitely good. Add. Going to add the boxer shorts on top. They're just a bunch of kind of articles of clothing. Oh, you have a 5K lumen lamp. Is for sure a winner. Yeah, I want to get myself a good lamp. I kind of want to get one of the red grass ones. And they are kind of expensive, but I also want to get one for my dad because he's in his 60s. And well, he has like a setup with 3 different lamps, and they are all kind of shit. So I think it would be a nice Christmas gift, or like a shared Christmas slash birthday gift for my father. So he can paint all of his planes and stuff. Oh, okay, I will remove the socks. They look like shit. Yeah, the shield, they kind of look defensive. They are supposed to be on sale, and I will, as White Wolf so brilliantly suggested, I should add some price tags to the different things. I will see if I can make some price tags out of maybe just paper, I think, and a thin pen. All right, so here we go. Just a bunch of crap on the line. So hopefully it will kind of read as, you know, underwear and articles of clothing. I have a Red 9 Solo, and it's very good. I just need to get a new mount for it, as I want to mount it horizontally. Okay, so thank you for the review. That's very helpful. I'm thinking of a R9 Solo. I don't know, Solo or the double. I'm not sure. Now we have pretty much the wagon. I will put it aside, wait for some of this stuff to dry, and then I will prime it with like a black black glue primer thing. And then I will spray paint it before I leave, so it's ready for action. Next stream we will paint it. I might have to get some more fun paints because at the moment I don't have any exciting colors to paint the wagon. Let's see, Smugsaid. What scary movies are you guys watching to get yourself in the mood for October? Well, I watched it just before October, but there is a movie called Forbidden World, which is a blatant Alien ripoff, but it was very campy and kind of fun. So if there was one movie I would suggest, I think Forbidden World would be a good one. And also, what other horror movies? It's not really a horror movie. It's more like a, well, I guess it's a sci-fi horror alien kind of movie. Let's see, my bad. I'm shit with tech. 850 lumen, but something about color temp was the 5K. Oh yeah, it's the Kelvin probably. And also, what's it called? Horizon. Jesus Christ, what's it called again? I'm blanking on it. It's with a Jurassic Park dude in space. Event Horizon. Event Horizon is a really good one. I really enjoy Event Horizon. It's not like a classic slasher. Of course, if you want to get into the classic slasher stuff, just watch Friday the 13th, and you're good to go. I really like those movies. They're pretty much just a showcase of the gruesome violence and some bare breasts. What more can you ask for? Oh, let's see. So here we are back once again. With this magical place. This is my carry case, or hopefully soon to be carry case. I'm going to do some metal flooring. Yeah, Event Horizon is actually a really good movie. I do enjoy it. Me and my friends on Discord are making plans to watch the Friday the 13th movies. We're only just on the first movie though. You just finished it. Yeah, it's a classic. It's without Jason Voorhees. I think it really kicks off when you get Jason Voorhees entering the melee. All right, so my plan is to just get some of this crap on the bottom. It's a metallic foil, super thin, and then I will place the minis with magnets. At least that's the initial plan. Let me do some measuring. So it is 18.5. Yeah, it just says metallfolie, stahl, unlegiert. So I think it's steel, like really thin steel. Ogre bodyguard concept using Jason. Yeah, you could have Jason's mom as like the witch or the warband leader. You can have an ogre Jason bodyguard. That's not a terrible idea. It's not terrible at all. Now I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess of it. Can I? Yes, I can. It's really very thin. You can almost cut it with a pen, you know? Jason's mom has got it going on. Yeah, that's absolutely true. You are onto something, Tikash. You are indeed. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. That's fine. Now we have this metal foil. Should be able to plump it down. I want it to be flat, of course. Oh, now the... God damn it. There was a nail stuck in here, and it stuck out at an angle, and it completely messed up all of my perfect work. Now, let's do an experiment. Do you think we can just... Let's see if this works or not. Probably not. It didn't work. That was a great experiment. Not successful though. I really wanted to actually I wanted to remain flat. What should we use here? I think we can. Let's do a little bit of just a little bit of hot gluing. Or is it all? It's making bubbles, kind of. I think that it should be fine regardless. I think I'm going to make like a grid on top of this anyway. It should be fine. If you don't succeed, just make up some excuses. That's what I always say. I'm going to white glue it, and eventually I will lock the metal foil down with the things on the edges anyway. So it should be fine, and also there will be some. So this is how it's going to look. It's not going to be this shiny though. And let's see. No, I don't have any. I don't have anyone with what you call it, magnets at the moment. We can't really finish it, but I will add. I will add some clay to the walls. So that will be something, at least. I will get my gloves, and I know where everything is, so I'm super organized. Yes, we do have the clay link. That's amazing, Jelly. I'm happy you still remember it. Oh. Gloves, gloves, gloves. I'm using gloves when I do the clay because it's so goddamn messy. Be right back. I found the spear tips that I was looking for the last stream. That's a reason to celebrate. Let's see what we can do here. Gotta warm it up ever so slightly in your fingers first. Oh, I want to add a little bit of white glue. Oh, whoopsie daisy. What this does, it just makes the glue stick a little bit better. Like so. Very annoying cable here. I will blame the cable, not me, for putting it there. When this clay dries, it's air drying clay. It will when it dries, it will kind of crack. So it looks like it's this really cracked wall, like old plaster wall with cracks, dilapidated, I guess. Let's edit all. Oh, another movie. It's not a horror movie per se, I guess. I guess it is. Maybe, I don't know. Please chime in if you have any feelings towards this movie's horrorness or not. But The Hills Have Eyes. I actually really like the remake, the one from 2005 or thereabouts. I really enjoy that one. It's so brutal. How would that not be horror? I'm not sure it's. Well, yeah, I guess horror is the only genre it would actually fit. It's not the classic Halloween slasher movie. I think that's my reasoning, you know. But yeah, I love The Hills of Ice, the remake, very good. And I also really enjoy Bone Tomahawk. Bone Tomahawk would be, if you're watching one movie this Halloween, I think Bone Tomahawk would be my #1 pick. Wet, wet, wet with the clays all around it. Oh, that's the I Feel It in My Fingers song, isn't it? Chris, that reminds me of Love Actually. Actually. God damn it. Yes, it's just as ham-fisted as in Love Actually. Don't tease me because I've seen that movie. It's pretty much mandatory if you've been in a relationship around Christmas, you have seen that movie. I don't have any principles, by the way. So, very flaky with my convictions. I'm kind of split on Bone. I see what you did there. I think it's really cool. I think it's a good movie. I really like the guy that I hate from Lost, the racist gunslinger. He is awesome. I don't remember the actor's name, but he's Jack in Lost, and I hate him in Lost. Ugh, what a... Yeah, he's such a douche. But I like him in Bone Tomahawk. Pretty much the entire cast in Bone Tomahawk is great. Like I said, I actually really like Love Actually. I actually really like Love Actually. Same with the Holiday. Yeah, they are charming movies. If I was going to watch some romantic comedy schlop, it might as well be Love Actually. It has its charm. My favorite, what do you call it, couple is like the old the old rock star and his manager. That's the best love story. What the hell happened? Oh, hey, Snakex, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. If you didn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you also get a free Twitch subscription that you can use for any Twitch stream that you might enjoy. But it might also be this one. Thank you so much again, Snake Shukt. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Snakes? I'm confused. My apologies. That's what you get for subscribing. You get your name butchered. And of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you can also watch a great selection of movies and TV shows. If there was ever any doubt, as soon as any corporation gives me just a $10, I am selling my soul to them. Is it Snake Shit 250? All right, that's fine. I can. That's easy. Snake Shit. I like it. I do enjoy it. I love animal excrements. One of my favorites. My old dwarf hunter in World of Warcraft was called pig's vomit. So it's I'm all about that animal excrement. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you are enjoying yourself. We are doing a couple of projects at the same time. Right now I'm making a carrying case for my Mordheim warband. But the main project is in the background. I'm making a wagon, but we have to wait for that for some of that to kind of set. We are waiting for some glue to set before I prime it and ready it for painting. And apart from that, we talk crap and, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. We make Mordheim stuff and talk shit, I guess. I think that's a simple summary of this Twitch channel. I also try to shill Amazon and myself, of course. You playing Aurora again? Yes, I am, but I haven't been able to play a lot lately. I'm kind of busy doing, you know, well, this among other things. And my internet connection has been very unstable for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It should be settled finally, but it's been like, it's not fun playing when you get disconnected like 5 times an hour and you never know if it's going to be stable or not. But now I am gearing up. I have my healer is all ready. He is level 82 or something, so he should be, and he is in full best in slot. I will be able to heal you guys. I just haven't had the time to get online when everyone else is playing. But yes, the mighty I only is back amongst us mere mortals. Great. I was very happy to hear that. And if we can also get the Doomy and all the other boys back in business, we can actually do some damage. I'm kind of tired of playing just by myself, which is a little bit depressing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Return of Reckoning, or ROR, is like a private server of Warhammer Online, which is the game that I stole my merchant wagon from. All right. Now there is a bunch of clay. Oh. And yeah, Warhammer Online, it's quite fun. It's an older game, so it's a kind of, feels a little bit dated perhaps, but at the same time I think like the control scheme and the feel of the game is quite good. And you have like actual collision between figures, so you can block places with your body, etc. It's a game. It's a good one. I like it. As you all probably can tell, I used to be in sales, but you could tell by my amazing sales pitch. Now let's see. I'm going to add a couple of some thin lines here and there. It kind of helps with the cracks. You kind of force the paint to crack more where you put all of the lines with a tiny little needle or a hobby knife. I just added, as you can see here, almost like made like a lightning pattern. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. Maybe good, maybe bad, I don't know. Oh, will you make yourself and your wife into the couple of merchants owning the wagon then? I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm going to put my wife through that. But maybe I will see if I can find a wife-looking model. But I'm not sure if you can recreate such beauty, you know? I don't think there's a single model that can recreate my wife's immense beauty, you know? She might be watching. That's why I'm being so kind. And here we go. 2 walls done. Let's set this box of crap aside. And let's get the wagon back in biz. Plomp. We got it. You love it. It's the best damn wagon. I did a library for my librarian wife, but in Lego. That's very nice of you. How cute. It's like Love Actually, but in real life. Now I'm going to make a mix. It's going to be a mix of different paints and some other crap. Just give me a few moments. Misplaced, what do you call it? A cable. All right, so I found a box that will do the trick. The last game I ever played was Delta Force 2. Oh, really? That's a long time ago. Best game I ever played since the C64 era. Everything new has a simulator feel to it. Only talking shooters, FPS games. Yeah, I know. It is different. Hey, Henrik. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Have fun over at Mediocre Hobbies. And catch you next time, I hope. So let's see. I don't think I need a lot for this, but I am going to add a little bit of glue as well. Actually, there is more glue than there is paint at the moment. I'm going to mix it up. Be a nasty mix. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to apply it to pretty much all of the wagon. And I think I will actually add just maybe a tiny bit of wall filler as well. I think, why not? Why not add wall filler? Got my giant tub of wall filler. One of these will last you pretty much all of your hobby terrain making days, if you're not doing something crazy. Like you can see, I have barely touched it, and this is a full Mordheim board, you know. Starting to get cold in my studio now. Autumn is really and truly here in Norway. Right, actually go grab it's right behind me. Yes, it's delicious yogurt, Jelly Moon. Delicious. It's trying to mix it up as best as I can. Then I will mix it a little bit with the brush as well. Oh, this is trash now. Salmiakki sweet flavored. Yes, that's the best yogurt. It's very, very popular, especially in Finland. Or maybe it would actually be popular in Finland. You never know. All right, let's slather on some of this sauce. Oh, okay. I will do the shingles last because I want to add a little bit of sand to the mix when I do the shingles, because I want some added texture on the shingles. And for the rest, I'm simply slapping on the sauce, just adding a little bit of water, trying to get paint into the cracks because there is some pink XPS foam in the cracks. You don't want that shining through. Now, because this is a mix with not just paint, but there's also quite a lot of glue and wall filler, so it will make it stick together a little bit better and make like a coat, kind of like a protective coat on it. Salmiakki vodka, yes, that is the best seller in Finland. It has to be. Oh, that sounds, I was going to say it sounds gruesome, but it might actually be kind of tasty. Who knows? I like salmiakki licorice. I do not mind it. I know that people from most around the world hate salmiakki candy. Whenever I see like candy taste tests, people, they absolutely despise the salmiakki candy. I don't mind it, to be honest. I think it's pretty damn good. No, I do like Turkish pepper, by the way, but oh, salmiakki is different from Turkish pepper, of course. Turkish pepper is really, really sweet. You can't have too much Turkish pepper. That's impossible. Well, I have gotten a bloody mouth because I was just continuously sucking on Turkish peppers for days on end, and it got kind of rough. So there is that. Moderation might be advised. Maybe, perhaps, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I'm doing the underside, but why not? I don't want there to be like any signs of the pinkness. Just looks so ugly. It's nice to get it nice and coated all over the place. The Kurdistan workers probably would like to have a word with you. Jesus. Also had to quit Jaeger for 25 years. The smell made me gag. Yeah, okay, I can see that because Jaeger is it's only associated with well, usually too much drink. Like people, they don't sit down and they just enjoy 1 or 2 Jaegers and then they go to bed. It's usually excessive drinking involved with the Jaeger. I think like I don't mind the Jaeger shots. I don't drink them. I don't go out of my way. But I don't really mind the taste that much. not Felix Jaeger, but what's it called? Jaeger. Jägermeister, of course. The licorice alcohol thing. I'm very good at explaining, so don't worry about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely zoned out. Oh, Jesus Christ. My apologies. That was bad. Felix Jägermeister should be a drink. Yes, I absolutely agree. Let's try to come up with a mix that would be proper for Felix. He is isn't he a poet? Is he a poet or is he a writer? I remember him as a poet, but I might be off on that account. Of course, he is going to his new role. He's no longer a poet. He's now like a playwright. That's yeah, you might be correct. But now he is tasked with recording Gotrek's Doom. So we need to incorporate both of those into the drink. It is, of course, we need some Jägermeister, but we need the Felix part. He wrote poetry and biography of Gotrek. Yes, that's. So what would be a very fancy schmancy Jägermeister? You can't mix Jägermeister and red wine. You know that I think that's ungodly. it should not even be suggested. But at least that's my thinking, something along those lines, something posh combined with the Jaeger. Now, you fine people can come up with some great ideas based on that. The Jaeger bomb cocktail. Jaeger bombs. That's really not for me. I'm not really a shots guy. Never have been. But the Jaeger bombs. That's, to me, it's just a waste of a shot and a waste of a beer. I don't really yearn. My main goal has never been to be as drunk as possible, as quickly as possible. You know, flaming Jaeger, yeah. I think that's. I think you're onto something. Uso, isn't Uso is from the Slavic countries? Is that correct, Tikash, or is that from Greece? I'm probably way off. The more I talk, the more I regret it. I should pretty much just shut up during my own stream. It's for the best. Well, I am happy with how the wagon is turning out, though. If nothing else, I'm feeling that the wagon will be somewhat of a success. Gotrek's coffin, yeah. You can have all Gotrek. I'm not really a big fan of mixing beer with anything. It's not really a mix, but I do have to admit, if you mix like a light pilsner with orange juice, it's a surprisingly good combo, actually. It sounds disgusting. It is disgusting. It will make you really full in your stomach, pretty much immediately. But it's quite fun. Yes, that's right, Smugsaid. I am going to. I'm priming it. It's a mix of glue and some wall filler and black paint. So it's I do it to strengthen all of the parts and to make it ready for the brown undercoat. The idea is, I'm thinking of painting the wagon in like this maroon. Yeah, I'm thinking there's like a maroon burgundy color that I want to give it. At least that was the idea. It is going to be pretty again, Smugs. At least I hope it will be. No, I'm not kidding, Fibaniror. I will never make that word work, that name. My apologies. No, beer and orange juice. What did they call it? Brass monkey? Something along those lines. It's I drank it quite a bit when I was visiting a friend in Portland, Maine. we had a lot of fun. We watched terrible movies like Street Fighter the movie, Death Wish 3, and we drank beer and orange juice mixed together. It's a very, very low class cocktail. Let's just say it like that. Of course, I would never order like a proper good beer. I wouldn't mix like a Belgian like cloister beer with orange juice. And I'm not sacrilegious, you know. And it was just for fun. It wasn't like a real drink in any way. I hope you will forgive me. Okay, have a good one, Tekaj. Take care, buddy. Good to see you, and see you in the next one, I hope. Oh, you Plasticaster, you got served when you were 18 coming of age party. Oh, that sounds terrible. I don't know why people do that. It's not my style. I don't enjoy making other people sick or vomit. I guess it's a part of growing up for some reason. But yeah, mixing just lots of different alcohol, that's a terrible idea. In pretty much any case, I'm trying to, let me see. Why don't I just move the cam like so? Coffee and orange juice, that sounds utterly disgusting, Smugsaid. What would that do? Is it if you have really, you have no time at breakfast, you just have to combine everything? Yeah, that sounds very reasonable. Korea, aka the plastic beaver. See, I think all of the parts that need to be painted have been painted now. Just going to put it over on one side carefully. Yeah, I'll go underneath and picking out and trying to, especially on the wheels, I want there to be lots of glue and stuff because it's kind of flimsy. I've seen an entire challenge video of people tasting all sorts of awful concoctions. Yeah, that is kind of fun to watch, you know, because they do it, they voluntarily do it, you know, they're not being semi-forced by their friends. Mayo and Jägermeister. I think that's going to be good because the fats in the mayo, it will make you absorb a lot of the alcohol so you can keep on drinking longer, which is a great way to do it. It's not a bad idea. It's a very good idea. The one that I can somehow feasibly imagine the taste of is hot sauce and Red Bull. Yeah, it is not something I want to taste, but it's something that I can picture actually being able to drink, even though it doesn't taste very good, but I think I could actually get it down. The Jägermeister and mayo, I'm not sold on that, to be honest. I'm going to get some paint on my fingers, whatever I do. So. Bits of crap all over the place. Just getting paint and glue. This is not. It is nice to have like a dark undercoat, but it's just as much about getting the glue and the wall filler in here. Oh, you bought Nestor yellow, but this is fucking snakebite leather in the pot. That's not good. Those are two very different colors. Or maybe not very, but they are not the same. Sorry to hear that, Jelly. I'm very happy that I'm at an age where I don't have to taste stupid stuff with my friends. They are all adults and they don't have to do shit like that anymore. No Orky boys? Well, yeah, you would need your yellow for that. That makes sense. All right. Okay, now I'm just going to add some sand. I'm going to add a little bit of sand. No, I don't think Jelly Moon is leaving. He's just saying goodbye to his Orc Boys painting project, if I'm not mistaken. Or he might be leaving. We will let him. He is very welcome to stay, at least. Jelly Moon is he is my moderator. He's the best moderator in the entire world, and I cherish him greatly. Greatly cherished is what Jelly Moon is. If you ever want a moderator companion, Jelly, please let me know, and I will see if I can recruit a second fiddle, I guess, or someone to. I will not mind, even though there is no one I trust as much as you, Jelly. So now this paint has a lot more texture to it because of the sand, which will make at least in my opinion, I think the shingles look a lot more interesting when they have some kind of like dirt and grime texture to them, instead of being completely smooth. I don't think smooth shingles makes any sense. Oh, maybe I can get this painted up this weekend. I'm going to the studio this weekend to record and just tidy up. But I need to make some more. I need to make some YouTube videos. Let's see what Smug said. 97. I'm trying to get into cheeses outside of cheddar and mozzarella. Oh yeah. I've been terrible at trying cheese, to be honest. I've been kind of almost like scared of cheese. I do like the really mild ones. I have no problem with. But my wife bought some like aged cheese, and she tried it. I really didn't want to taste it, but I gave it a shot, and it was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed it, so I might give it another shot in the future. Fresh goat cheese is light on taste. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe there could be some moderator walls, you know, Jelly. I can imagine you and Takash going head to head in misbehaving. Yeah, I have made a YouTube video, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I have two channels. One is Mordheim Streams, which is just uploading my streams. So not a lot going on there except streams. And the other one is just called Mordheim. It's like youtube.com/@Mordheim. I'm not sure if Jellymoon has the link. Maybe you can link it. My fingers are full of paint at the moment, so I can't share it. There is nothing going on the channel right now, but I have one like 20-25 minute video finished that is ready for uploading, and I have a couple more that are close to being finished, I think. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you so much. So feel free to subscribe to both. I would really appreciate it. It helps. Everything helps. And you will get some notifications when I eventually do get all of my fingers out of my ass and actually start doing some YouTube work. All right. We are done. We are done. But I do have some spare. Now I will. Should I not? I do have a little bit extra. Can add it to this one. What the hell happened? Thank you for the YouTube subscription. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Hopefully there will be quite a bit of stuff go in the future. I will make different kinds of content on the YouTube page. I'm going to do some quick tests of equipment. I will do a haul video whenever I get some good Warhammer hauls. Yeah, plenty of stuff being planned, at least, if not completed. I am exceedingly bad at planning and writing scripts and that kind of stuff. But the only way to get better at it is to actually do it. So that's my plan going forward. And there we go. It is ready for priming with the brown undercoat. I won't be able to do that today. It has to dry. But I will stop by and do it this weekend. So it should be all set for the next stream. I might be able to do a stream this weekend. I'm making no promises. I would really like to. I would love to do a stream, but I will have to check and see if it's possible. I'm going to film my the completed table and make a video of that. Now I will have to wind down, because it's time for me to leave and go home to be with my family before we go to bed. So thank you so much for everyone who joined tonight. I really appreciate it. All the feedback, all the comments, it makes the channel a lot better, and it makes it a lot more fun for me. Thanks to everyone who joined today and subscribed. I really like new people stopping by. It's always fun. Yeah, expand the audience, expand the community. If people haven't joined the Discord, feel free to do so. I will link to it in the chat. It's a fun community. We have some really good painters. We have some different terrain builders. And yeah, just a bunch of memes and shit talk, just trying to have a good time. Thank you, Smugs. See you in the future, I hope. And for everyone else, take care, stay beautiful. I love you all, and bye-bye. And I will leave the stream rolling while I just tidy up. So if you want to say goodbye, etc., now is the time. I will get back in a few moments. Oh, this place it's so cluttered. It is so cluttered here. There's clutter all over the place. But oh well. It will be better in the future. At least that's what I tell myself. This thing, yeah. All right. Take care. I will shut down everything. Thank you once again, and see you in the future. Goodbye, goodbye.